Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 2023 as we continue our run here with Alfa Romeo, almost back in first place. 6 points behind Red Bull. Still have the fastest driver in all the league. Piastri's only about 23 points behind Perez, so he's closing. He's getting there. We shall see what happens, though. We are running away with the pit stop standings, though, so I'm not even worried about that one at all. We're getting ready for the race now. Like I said, we already finished developing one of the parts. We're not doing anything else. No more research, no more nothing. We're really putting all our eggs in this basket. And by that, I mean, we're not even going to spend money, like I said, on any more research because we want to hold on to the cost cap. Now, in retrospect, I should not have done any research. I should have just gone through design and just pushed through it. But it's fine. We did some research. Not a big deal. We are manufacturing the 6 front wings from that new one we just did. We still got a couple chassis coming in. However, because we don't have all the front wings yet, I actually put on one of our first tier front wings here because I need to have a spare for, you know, our cars. And Piastri, we're just going to give him a little bit of an edge here to see if that helps him out. Yep, Bottas is going to run with the slower one. It's a bit of a risk, but it's just for one race, and once we get this one in, we'll be fine. Everything else up there, they share in the same part, so we're good there. All right, that's that. Let's get to the race weekend. This is going to be another power weekend, as they call it. So we're going to be running the better engine in this one. I mean, arguably, we could just go ahead and buy our final engine now and run it in this one. It might not be a bad idea. That'll give us all of our engines for the season. Because we know we're going to have to get another one anyway, right? Like, I'm pretty confident that that's just going to happen. We're also going to need another ERS very soon. Yeah, we're just going to need a 5th engine no matter what we do. I think. I mean, what if I'm wrong? What if we're good with this? We can find some way to squeeze through with this. I don't know. It's a tough call. I think we go for it. I think we were planning on it. Oh, man, we're getting so low on the cost cap. No. We can't build the parts that we need. No, we're just going to go without. We're going to try it out without. If we have to do it in the end, and that's what puts us over the cost cap, then that's what puts us over the cost cap. All right, that's the plan. I was going to change it stuff anyway. All right, let me go ahead and get practice and qualifying out of the way, and I will bring you guys back. All right, we're back. Qualifying was okay, not great. 5th and 9th, so we did make it to Q3 at least with both guys. But I do feel like we're quite a bit slower, I should say, than these other guys. I don't think this is going to be a good race for us. I think Red Bull's going to gain some ground back on us again. I think we're just going to have to accept that this is just not going to be our race. I came this close to buying new engines, but after doing the math, I'm just like, I just can't justify. We've got to wait and make sure that they're 100% necessary. We can't just be throwing money at those. So it is what it is. Let's go look at the reports real quick. 25 seconds. It's a little bit long on the pit stop. So if we can do one less pit stop, that might be better. Strategies very, very close from all 3. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this and see what looks good. Yeah, I mean, this right here would be probably halfway decent, honestly. 1 pit stop. I mean, we can take a look at one of these other ones. All right, something like that, maybe. It's 12 seconds slower. So yeah, I think we're better for what we got. Let me try one more thing. Let me just try mediums, hards, and then softs, and then we can just push all 3 pretty hard, I think. Something like that, maybe. It's 2 seconds, right? I don't think 2 seconds is worth it. We'll do the single pit, and we'll be happy with that, I think. All right, do the same thing with you. We'll just be a little bit aggressive with both. No big deal. Yeah, something like that. I think that will work for us. Any extra fuel? Not really. I don't want to do that. No, I think this will be good. I think we'll be all right. I mean, we just gotta stay as close as we can to Red Bull. and hope that we don't lose too many points here and can make them back up in some of the other tracks. I think that's kind of where we're at. ERS 45%. I think it'll last the race. It's a closey, but I think we're going to have to risk it. So, let's go.
All 10 teams are now present. Here we are at the oldest circuit in Europe for this, the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
You have energy?
Copy.
Come on, guys. Come on. Already losing some ground. Well, Piastri's up to 8th. That's better than he started. Did Bottas start in 5th or 4th? I can't remember suddenly. This is a very high-speed track. Oh, apparently we're just slow. Great. Oh, are they on softs? They're on softs. Really? All right, fair enough. I mean, if Magnussen wants to get second and Sainz first, I'm 100% okay with that. we'll live with that result. That will really drastically reduce how much ground we lose on Red Bull. Piastri's going to be topping up. Drop it down to aggressive because that's going to be our strategy for the rest of this stint, pretty much. All right, I will bring you guys back if anything crazy or exciting happens. All right, we're back. 3 laps to go, and we've got a couple different races going on. First up, Bottas is fighting Leclerc for first place. We were fighting Verstappen for quite some time. It looks like Verstappen actually must have, I don't know if he spun out or something, but he's actually just dropped back. So now we're fighting Sainz for third place with Piastri. So 2 different races, like two different competitions going on right now, and we're just kind of going back and forth. Every time we get a DRS, the other person goes past the other one back and forth. Except for this one. We were going back and forth with Verstappen for a while. Sainz is actually a little bit better on his tire tread than us, so I actually don't know if we're going to be able to pass him specifically. I'm okay with him being in front of us, though. As long as it's him and not Verstappen, that is actually not a problem for me. But we're going to go ahead and keep this, go play this out here, and see if we can get some sort of result here. If Verstappen's coming, though, he's not 2.5 seconds behind. He's good enough to make up that ground, I think. Once we go across, honestly, we probably will... We're going to go ahead and go full attack now with the tires. We're going to be able to make it there. Bottas just needs to hold off Leclerc. That's the big one. That is the big points right there. Once we cross the line, we will go full deploy here. In fact, we're going to go ahead and go full deploy right now. Bottas actually is not even going to bother with battle assist. You do need to go bother with battle assist, though, so we're going to go full deploy with yours. Just so you can... Actually, you know what? We don't need to bother with battle assist. We're just going to go... we are going to have to watch it like a hawk, but we're going to go ahead and go full on fuel as well. Really watch this very closely. To the point that I'm not even watching the cars on the track right now. I'm just going to watch this. Come on, guys. Come on, Bottas. Stay ahead, please. Stay ahead, buddy. Come on. So important. In fact, we're going to go watch Bottas because this is the more important of the two. He just has to get through this DRS and we're good. We're home free. All right, drop back down to balance for you. Looks like Piastri... Oh, it's going to be tight. I don't know if he's going to be able to haul off Sainz or not. Let's go back to Piastri for a second. Okay, he's right on his tail, but he is behind him. He's not like beside him or anything like that. Bottas, come on, buddy. First and third, did we get it? Nice. And Verstappen 6th. That is big. That is big. And I think Bottas had fastest lap there, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did. Wow, that was huge. Wow, 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 wow. That's a big gain right there. That should be 6 points, more than 6 points, right? That should have got us our 6 points and a little extra. Nice. Just speed up to finish these guys out. Oh, another podium for
Wasn't that a
well, double
fantastic
podium, I
run
should say,
for the Alfa
and a first
Romeo
place finish for
driver?
Bottas there.
That was a really
I mean, these podiums are getting so boring. I'm just going to skip them now. Yeah, we gained some good ground there. Bottas pushing up. Piastri still not quite gaining the ground he needs on Perez, but he's only 10 points behind now, so he's closing. And then we just gained 15 points on Red Bull. That is massive. I'm glad we didn't make the new engines. We only had one of the fastest laps, but we're still running with that so much it doesn't matter. Ah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Now we just got to stay within the cost cap. That's the next race is staying inside the cost cap. I mean, by not crafting the engine yet, that's kind of what's going to get us there to some degree. All right, we just got the underfloor, and we want 4 of these. So expensive. And these are all the parts we're going to design. If we run out of these parts, these brand new parts, we have to drop down to the backups at that point. 18 mil. We know we're going to need another ERS for sure. That's another 5 mil total. It's going to be so tight, but I think we can get this. New ATR starts today, which we're not even going to use. We're not even doing research or anything right now. Maybe I should have waited for that one to do his last 2 design parts, but it just, I don't know. Overtaking a couple points for Piastri, good stuff. Control, overtaking, I like that. Piastri's up to 85. He was up to 82 now. They're going. They're doing good. Training schedule. Okay, let's see what we got here. Of course you're exhausted. What? Yeah. Something's wrong. Because I made sure we ended last month at the same gap that there was between, like, I basically backed up from when I thought this race was going to be, because I thought it was going to be this weekend. And I backed up that exact same amount of the previous race and made sure we had that much fatigue left over. At least I thought I did. Did I goof and change that? Or maybe I did. At least that would, I don't know. I mean, it's only weary. Well, no, it's going to be... I don't like what they changed. I really don't. It's frustrating. Like, I don't mind if they change it. Just let me see more schedule. Like, let me see a couple months in advance. That way I can really schedule it out. Like, I do not like it at all. I think they went a little bit overboard with the... See, look, we're going to be exhausted for 2 races in a row. They went a little bit overboard. I don't know what they... I'm completely resting throughout the entire week, and yet we're going to be exhausted. That can't be right. That has to be something that they did wrong. I'm going to have to literally rest the entire month just to have a chance of, like, doing something here. I mean, we might be able to do a training here. I think they went a little bit overboard, in my opinion, though. Not a fan. Looks like we're going to be able to do quite a few here. I don't know why. Something... I mean, are the numbers just wrong? I don't think so. I think they're right. It's just... I don't know. It's just strange to me. Okay, that one... We'll do the second one there. Alright, that should get us there. Let's... Yeah, we'll just check this one and see what... .92 wheel gun. So we'll do wheel gun. It's not maxed out wheel gun yet. Oh, I guess that's a point. I don't know. I give up. This is what I actually enjoyed this, but now I feel like they've ruined it. It's not. I do not like that. I feel like they ruined it. Whatever they did, it's unfortunate. Yes, I know the picture's exhausted. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, let's go get us some suspensions. I'm kidding. I can say that word. I was just being silly. Suspension. I was trying to say suspicions. That's the word I was not able to say because I kept then saying a mix of suspension. Anyway, ignore me. I'm just in a weird place. Okay, those are good. Get all those out. We're not doing any more development. We're not doing any more research. We are literally putting all our eggs in this one basket. Because I think we have a chance. Yeah, okay. Maltus, contract expiring. All right. Let's get to the race weekend. Good with that. Good with that. All that looks good. Let's make sure we have the right parts on here, though. Okay, both of those are installed. Good. We can put this on both cars. That looks good. That looks good. We got one underfloor, so I guess we'll give it to car number 2. Yep. And then nothing on that. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's go.
Our Formula One season continues here in the Republic of...
Light rain on qualifying. That's not too big of a deal. All right, let me run away, get practice and qualifying done, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back for the race. Qualifying went, all right. Piastri actually got 4th. Bottas is 7th. We did have to craft a new ERS for Bottas, so we are going to take a penalty in the race, unfortunately, but it just had to be done. So it is what it is. But let's get to the race here. I mean, Piastri's in a good spot, so hopefully we can get some good results from him, and I think Bottas will be fine. Very long pit stop, so if we can limit the number of pit stops, that would be ideal. And fairly even spread, about 0.04 of a second, or 0.4 of a second, I should say, between soft and medium and hard. All right, cool. Let's go check out strategies. Yeah, going to be dropped back big time. We know that. They're saying a triple pit, really? It's just faster. Yeah. Well, if we're going to do triple pit, we're going to do a triple pit right. Which, by that, I mean, we will probably start off in the softs with him. Let's get rid of that one for a second. Let's actually go soft, hard, and medium. Like that. Go a little bit aggressive on the softs at the beginning, but not super aggressive. Yeah, we'll go with that, I guess. It's not ideal, but yeah, just for giggles. Six seconds faster. In theory. I mean, if it's faster, again, does it count the pits? You know what? We're going to go for it. I don't know if it counts the pit stops or not, but we're going to go for it. So we're going to take this one. We're going to make this one a hard and add a soft. I mean, I never realized I flip-flopped the medium to hards, but that's actually going to be okay, I think. So we're going to go ahead and go all out. We're just going to try it. What do we got to lose? The race. That's what we got to lose. Cool. Let's go for it. Why not? So we're at 139.46 with you. 130. Yeah, same times. Okay. Just flip-flop the mediums and the hards in the middle, but otherwise everything else is identical. I don't know why this still says untested. Like, we just went through qualifying. Why? I haven't changed anything. I'm very confused. Whatever. I don't understand. No biggie. Any value increasing the fuel? We'll check that in a second. Yeah, 1.7 kilograms. If it's 1.5 and below, I'd probably add fuel, but I'm not going to do it for this. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
The drivers are almost ready here in Singapore as we get ready. And this is it. The Singapore Grand Prix.
Oh, I didn't swap to my slower engine. I wasn't going to run the good engines on this track. I mean, it's okay, but that was not the plan. That's all right. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the battle assist. Let's go watch Bottas for a little bit. A lot of softs, mostly softs. Bottas dropping back a bit, but those are soft tires. Oh, we're on soft tires. What am I saying? Yeah, I don't know why he's dropping back. He just got out-positioned, I guess. It's actually going to be a really hard track to pass on. I forgot about this. How bad this track is. I mean, there's some sections you can, but there's also a lot of very tight areas. Oh, Piastri's losing DRS. It's not good. Did we just... I can't tell if he crashed or if he just jerked and it's going to the red flag. I honestly don't know. I'm scared. Okay, looks like he's okay. Looks like he's okay.
But this is what happened. It was the Williams driver we see there.
Wow. Okay. I saw debris over here on top of us. It was just the debris from him. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. It's too early to change tires again, I think. Unless we have... I don't think there's any reason to change tires. We'll take a look just to make sure, but... Because we're on these. Ah, he's got actually 2 brand new softs. He could literally change to these. And, I mean, it's not much of a difference, but it's something, and he can still have the other set of softs for later. Yeah, why not? And then you, however, you just stay on the ones you got, so that's fine. Well, we're going to have plenty of fuel.
First time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights. It's lights out, and away we go.
Such a dangerous track. Look at these guys, 3 wide right now. Oh, goodness. Asher moved up to second. Just need to get some space. Oh, come on. I thought he had it. Does he have it? No, he does not. There he has it. Good job. Seems like the red flag got some life back into our drivers. Piastri's in second and right on Leclerc's tail. And then Bottas obviously doing some good stuff. Is it because the DRS get turned on automatically? I can't remember if it gets turned on right away from red flag or if you have to take a couple laps. I'll have to watch here in a second because I think we've already been a couple laps, haven't we? My goodness, he's just booking it here. Now we're getting passes in areas that aren't the DRS, so no, it's not DRS. It's just he's just doing a good job. What's the temperature on the tires we're looking for? 115. Oh, Bottas' strategy got all messed up. I gotta fix that real quick. I think we had him going hards next, then mediums, and then softs. Exactly like that. Yep. All right, go something like that. Looks good. All right, let's go. Oh, a lot of people switch to mediums. That's why we're faster. That must mean they're trying to do one less pit, maybe? We've only done 2 laps, so I don't feel like that would be enough. But maybe so. No, come on, get past Ferrari. Don't get him cut you off. Go, 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 go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. No, no, no. He's fast. Oh, we got the inside there. Outside. Come on, come on, come on. This is scary. Let's go. I think we officially cut him off there. Good job, good job. All right, so now we have DRS. Really? I'm surprised Bottas got past his left there. I guess he did have the freshest softs because he put some brand new ones on. Let's just zip along here. Watch him for a bit from here. Piastri and Leclerc are just really running away with it right now. Looking good. Bottas just passed another person, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Looks like he held on. He's actually on Verstappen's tail. Good stuff. Once the pit stops start, this will start spreading out this pack quite a bit, obviously. That will be good. Oh, I think we said 115. I mean, there's no way Piastri's pitting yet, so we're going to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Actually, I mean, could we at this point? We can go about there. Actually, he might still be able to just go off crazy with it. You know, he can. Oh, that's another. What I was going to do is going to get rid of this. That's what I was like, something wasn't adding up in my brain. I was going to go one less pit stop because we could still go very aggressive, I think. And yeah, something like that. I think we can make it to that. So put us at 139.53, which was, we were at, oh, it's actually slower. Really? All right, we'll stay the course. I mean, I think we can still afford to skip our pit window, or maybe pit on the other side of the pit window. Maybe we go until we get to below 45% or something like that. Or 40, something. Bottas is stuck in the train. We'll go one more lap with Piastri here. Okay. Schedule his pit now. Gonna go to the mediums. I guess we'll do a little bit of a deploy here, but not really going to get much out of it, I don't think. And we're already pushing the tires and the gas.
Looks like the Alpine.
Let's go. Good pit. Good pit. Good pit. Let's go. Ah, good pit. That was nice. Let's top up a bit here. Really not going to be able to get much of a push with these fresh tires, unfortunately. In fact, we're not going to get anything. No, we'll just leave it as is. It's fine. Nothing to do. Okay. You can go ahead and schedule your pit now. You're below 40. You actually have some stuff to deploy, though. Just gonna go ahead and drop the fuel now. Give us a little bit more pushing options later. Not a bad pit. I mean, we've seen better, obviously, but we can live with that. I mean, we're pitting one more time than most of these other guys, so us getting stuck in traffic is not great. I'm trying to turn off the battle assist while we're not close to people, because I think they'll just let out a little bit more to help us gain some ground. All right, Piastri's caught up. Another red flag. Wow. My goodness. This race.
Now the focus is on Lando Norris here.
Wow. He took out a Ferrari car too. Oh, and he's on fire. He's on fire. That's not good. Oh my goodness. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? I don't know. Do we go softs? We need to save some sauce for the end. Could we just go some aggressive soft? Yeah, honestly, we probably could get some sauce to get through this middle bit. And then save these last ones for the very end. Why not? Let's go for it. You could actually run. I could always run a extra set of mediums, but we might just swap to your hards now. And then just baby them a bit and figure out at the end later. Yeah, let's just switch to the hards. My goodness, this is a mess.
After a pause in this race, we are all set and ready once more.
I mean, being on hards from the start is not ideal. Maybe I should have swapped the softs
Here we go.
and save the hards for later. I don't know. It's a tough call. Well, we got a lot of fuel again.
No saving required.
I mean, honestly, that probably was... I don't know if that was good for... That's probably bad for us. I don't know. It's hard to tell. We had already pit. That gave everybody else a free pit, which we already took the penalty. No, that was bad for us. We had already took the penalty for the pit, and then everybody else got a free pit. Absolutely bad for us. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that might cost us the race, actually, now that I'm kind of doing the math in my head. All right, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm kind of bummed now, I'll be honest. We'll see if we can work our way back through the pack, but they're all on fresh tires. Any advantage we had is just completely been thrown out the window. So it's very, very frustrating, to say the least. Man, we were in a good spot. I thought we were in a very good spot. They just hadn't started pitting yet. They all got a free pit. Oh well. I mean, there's literally nothing we can do about it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just drop down to aggressive with you. We're going to go ahead and top up. We're going to go ahead and top up, drop down to aggressive. I need to figure out y'all's strategies now. Guess we'll go look at that real quick. Why is it saying that? Don't I have it plugged in as... Whatever, I'm not going to think about it. We would be swapping to... I mean, we could just run the mediums at the end here. Just one more pit. Could probably even run them on aggressive. Because I think we might be able to get the softs to make it a little bit further. Probably not quite there. I don't know. All right, let's just see. If we did this, we're looking at a 140.32. Okay. We went aggressive and went ahead and added the... That's not what I wanted. Went ahead and added the softs that I had planned on adding because I still have them in my in my inventory. I mean, it's supposedly faster. I don't know if this is accounting for the pit stops, but it's supposedly faster. All right, we'll just stick with that then. I don't know if I believe it at this point. Like we could just about run the mediums here at the end. Let's create that one, but then we'll also create one with a stint of sauce at the end as well, like we kind of were going to do anyway. Really thought we were in a good place before, and now I'm just... Nah, this is better. Okay. We'll go with this, the medium strat then. Alright, at least we got the strategies plugged in, although it's probably not going to be relevant because more than likely... Alright, looks like we can go full out with the hards, though. More than likely, somebody else is going to crash, and it's just all going to be thrown out the window again. Technically, it looks like we can go full out with the softs as well. What's the temperature we're looking for the hards? 125 and then 115. Cool. Man, I'm bummed. Thought we had a good strategy and then just got thrown out the window. I'll jump up to speed 8. There's no reason to prolong this. I mean, Bottas is still moving up, but he's got a long ways to go. Yeah, this is good. This might cost us the season. My goodness, what a disappointing thing. I mean, it's just bad luck, right? We pit early. Everybody else was about to pit. If they had just pit and then we got the red flag, we would have been golden. It's just bad luck that the flag came right before they all needed to pit. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. We can't predict those types of things. Bottas go one more lap, maybe? No. I don't think I would not be surprised if we get 0 points from this race. Our strategy's just been just destroyed. Alright, let's just get through this pain fest. This is just going to be depressing. I mean, Bottas is moving back up, but it's just, I think it's going to end up being too little too late. I would love to be wrong. Just wanted to see the percentage. Okay, we will take this pit. Gonna go for the mediums. Go full on attack, full on deploy. Let's go.
Boxes left. Box.
I mean, Bottas is moving up, but he's still got one more pit ahead of him. It's just part of the problem. Maybe I could have stretched that out, but the math said it was faster to pit and go in for soft, so we'll find out if the math is right. Good pit from Piastri there. That was a really good pit. Piastri's done, 6th place and fresh tires and everything. So we'll see how he does. Anybody else ahead of him that needs to pit? I mean, just Bottas and yeah, there might be 3 people. Well, these guys actually might stretch it to the end. But if they do, they're going to be, you know, not super fast. But Verstappen's got an 11-second lead. He's not. I don't think he's losing that even if he stays out. Tires are good. We probably could have stretched these mediums out, but it's all right. I thought we looked at that. Maybe we didn't. Red Bull's going to get so many points off this race. How did Stroll overtake you? Oh, soft tires. There you go. That's fair. Bottas can go at least one more lap here. Alright, we'll go ahead and just push, deploy, schedule his pit. See how big of a mistake this will be. It's gonna be so bad. Yeah, I think Bottas will get lucky if he gets back into points. I mean, Bottas on some very fresh soft tires, so he's making some moves, to be fair. Still got a long ways to go. This right here is number 8. This 12-second gap is what I'm worried about. He might get up to there. Catching up after that is going to be very hard. Yeah, he'll get 8. Will he get anything more than 8? Surprised Bottas didn't get a fastest lap by now. I guess he just didn't get to push long enough. I mean, do we try to get a fastest lap? No, we might try it here in a second. It's not too late with the tire tread. Let's go ahead and just go push, go full deploy, and see if we can get something here. We're not even going to battle assist. We're just going to go for it. Asher's caught up with the leaders. Hey, Bottas did get it. Good job. Good job. That's what we needed. Just get us a point somewhere. Might as well. I have to go conserve, though. We kind of cost ourselves a little bit, so we'll have to jump down to conserve. But that's okay. We got the fastest lap, so it's something. All right. Balanced. Piastri's chasing down Leclerc there. Oh, but he's on the same percentage better tires, so there's no way we catch him. But we did catch Verstappen, which is awesome. 3 laps to go. Bottas is chasing down 7th. I don't know if he's got enough time to get 6th, but if he gets 7th, I mean, that's something. Anything we can get at this point to soften the blow would be great.
There's a yellow flag now.
I mean, if we watch him with his fuel, we might be able to get something here. Let's go ahead and just full deploy here. But we're not even going to... We're going to see if we can get caught up. If we can catch up, there's a chance. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. Oh, Verstappen's down to 5th. That helps our point issue a lot. I mean, Leclerc being first, massive points for them. So that's that's the most of it. But anything that can happen, you know, with Verstappen is going to be good for us. I think if we had a couple more laps, we might be able to clutch Leclerc here, but just don't think we're going to have enough time here. Nah, there's no way. Last lap. There's no way we catch him here. I'm not even going to bother with the fuel. Play it safe. Bottas, however, go full deploy. Can he catch this guy? He's not in DRS. If he was in DRS, I would say he could probably catch him. It's not impossible here. We dare put a little tiny smidge of fuel in here. Got the wrong one. And we have no ERS left, but no, there's just not. He's got ERS and we don't. That's fine. Maybe I pushed it too soon. Maybe I didn't. I don't know if we would have caught him if I didn't. Hard to say. All is good. I mean, we definitely lost points because of the red flag. Absolutely, without a doubt, lost points because of the red flag. But we lessened the impact significantly by getting Bottas back into 7th with fastest lap and Piastri up into 2nd. So I think we're back in 2nd place on the constructors, unfortunately, but should be not as bad as it would have been. And the thing is, if the red flag hadn't come along, I genuinely think we could have gotten 1st and 2nd because we had such a good strategy. We were chasing them down and they all had to pit again. And they got the free pit. So frustrating. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, a pit stop is what, 20 seconds? You shave 20 seconds off any of that, we're 1st and 2nd easily, for sure. So it was, the red flag definitely messed us up. All is going to be okay, though. It happens. Piastri's still gaining ground in Paris, which is funny. And we're back in 2nd place. By 1 point. Watch that race where I just was raining and I just wasn't paying attention to Piastri, and he might have. Still haven't gone back and watched it. I think he probably ran out of fuel, but I thought his fuel was fine, which is why I just stopped watching him. Watch that him running out of fuel be what cost us the constructors this season. And we had a couple good fast laps. We don't run fast pit stops. We don't really need them because we're so far ahead. I don't think anybody can catch us. But yeah, we're still within striking distance of Red Bull. It's just frustrating to get a race like that where we could have put some distance and it just didn't happen. Sure, increase the price share. Is that what I'm reading? Yeah, we're increasing the price share. Yeah, sure, why not? We're up there in that neck of the woods. Let's make ourselves richer. Replace that. Replace that. And replace that. All right, we got 4 days till the next race. Do we have anything coming in right now? 4 days on the side pods. We still have to build them. All these are getting built now. Chassis will be done in a day, so it'll probably be all right. Let me just go through the cars real quick. Yep, that's installed on both cars. Got one more coming out. Good. That's installed on both cars. That's installed on both cars. I think we have more of those being built, don't we? We'll check here in a second. We're crafting or designing another one of these. So we'll hold up on that. Underfloor needs to be installed on both cars. And we are making some more of those. And we still need to work on suspension. So suspension, underfloor, and was it rear wing? Suspension, underfloor. So we aren't making the rear wings. Ew. Do we have enough money to make some rear wings, or are we going to have to relegate ourselves to some of these other ones? I think we just have to run these as far as we can, and then we have to drop down to these other ones after that. I think that's just going to have to be the way it is. I don't know that we can afford... let's check real quick. $15 mil. Probably going to need 2 more engines. Probably going to need... We need 1 more ERS. Oh, it's going to be so tight. The rear wings are not super expensive. I think we just go ahead and make them. I think we just make these. That's all the parts we're going to make once we get those side pods, and then we're done. All right, there we go, guys. We're not doing poorly. It's just, it's getting a little tight on the cost cap, and some of these races are just not going quite the way I would like to see them, but it's okay. We're going to make it through it. Still technically have enough money for 1 more set of engines. I don't know if we're going to go for it or not. We got to work through this to get through the end of the season to see what happens when we get closer to the end. 1 point. So insane. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.